Taehyung POV. Just another night out with my best friend Jimin. Clubbing has been source of reduced from our toxic and stressful home and from my possessive boyfriend who still cannot move on. My father wanted me to work for his company. I refused. I just graduated from college. I want to enjoy my freedom from college life first. I may be headed, but I firmly believe that it's my right to enjoy my life without responsibility. Then my ex-boyfriend June, who kept on bothering me a lot lately, he cheated now that his girlfriend broken up with him. He wanted me back again. I'm not fool that after he dumped me, he will come back to me like nothing happened. What am I? A toy? The big problem Jimin invited a story that I am in a relationship now and John don't want believe him. He said needs proof and how can I give a proof? I don't have a real boyfriend. I only have a fictional boyfriend, not exit imaginary. The Jin texted me again. He asked me about your whereabouts. Jimin looked worried. He started these imaginary boyfriend things. He texted you when he already know where I am. If I know he has been following me the whole time, try to catch me with my fictional boyfriend that you invited. Now tell him to get lost and die. I said, I know he has stalking me for a while now. How can he say that he looking for me? Just to make sure. I grabbed Jimin's phone and prepared a text message from June. Stop messaging my friend and get lost. I will not come back to you. See you, Frey. We are done. Leave me alone or just die. Send message and I gave him his phone and pick up the glass of I speed of it, feeling relaxed and calm. That's why I am here in the first place to stay away from my life even a short while to at least lessen the stress of my shoulder state that I create for big stubborn son at spoiled brat. Do you think he will stop? I already told him you have a boyfriend. I thought he will stop bothering you, but I think it's got worse. Jimmy is guilty, I know. They, you start this now. You find someone who wanted to pretend as my boyfriend, so you will stop worry. Jimin grabbed my arms, causing me to stop mid sentence. Freak, Thay, he's here. Jimin panicked. Thay, I saw June at the entrance, his head turning to all corner looking for me. My heart almost jumped from my chest. I should do something. I should not be cash or else he will never shut up. All I wanted it from him to stop being so instant. Once a cheater, always a cheater. That's what I know. So he has no place in my life right now. I want him to disappear to at least lessen my burnets. I stood up. My plan really is to look for a place to hide, but I can already see him from the corner of my eyes. He walked towards me. He already saw me. He will come to get me. That's no way. I can hide now. I need to think quickly for him. Mess up for tonight. This is I walked first to the counter without thinking. I grabbed arms a man sitting on the bar stool, causing his chair to rotate towards my direction. I grabbed his hand and kissed him deeply. I closed my eyes, feeling the moment, and tasting his drink-soaked lips. Title my head to make our kiss to look natural, not a forced one. I slightly open my eyes and the man's eyes are wide and open, shocked and confused. I deepen the kiss more, knowing that June is just nearby. I felt the man had rest on my waist and he started to kiss me back. Yes, perfect. Now what, June? How I move on from you, you witch cheater. I felt a hand grab my shoulders, a pull away from his kiss. I know very well that it's June. What are you doing? He yelled. Kiss? What about you are doing here? I asked. I calling on the arms on the man who I just kissed. John, you cannot fool me. Who are you? And he turned his gaze to the man beside me. They, now what should worry me if this man talk? I'm dead. My boyfriend. They glared at him. There, tell this freak right there to leave me alone. I widened my eyes as I looked at them. June laughed. I'm not believe, I guess, man. Hey, mister, leave my boyfriend alone, or I will tell the security to drag you out of from bothering me and my boyfriend. Now go away before I do something that you will not like. The man said, thank you, gross. For playing alone, I thought. June glared at the man and back to me, his jaw clenched and his fist closed. I am praying that he will not do something violent or else I'll be so dead. We are not at 10. John started down at me. The man before me stood up. The other man with him stood up as well. What did you say? He said in very believable anger tone. John just smirked and laughed. I breathed out heavily. The burden in my heart somehow lensed for tonight. I looked at the guy who I am just kissed. Mister, I'm sorry for ruining your night, but my ex-boyfriend won't stop bothering me. I'm sorry for involving you in this mess, and thank you for saving me and playing alone, I said without booze. I am just feeling so grateful. I am feeling so grateful. That's nothing. I just don't like you messing up, man said so casually. Taehyung, thanks again. I turned my back without even staring intently to the man who saved me. I returned to Jimin and I sitting. I pulled him up. Let's go home. I don't have plan to stay here. A sleepover will be fine, and I don't want anyone to bother me again. I want to sleep myself for doing that crazy things. What I left, June left, and I hope forever. Jungkook baby, I thought you said you will buy me the necklace, Jin. Why then? Complaining about the necklace that I failed to buy for him. What? Excuse are you going to say again, baby? I'm sorry, but I was not able to get a commission for this month. I don't even know why I appeal a real estate against. I am not good in selling, more on in marketing. My best friend Yoongi pushed me to join that company. He was able to buy his own apartment only after I spent 4 months. He was able to sell a lot of units, and I don't know how he was able to do that. Jiwon, my partner, he is working in a bake shop as a cashier. We were been together for the past 2 years. Uh, Sharing in the small apartment that I've been renting for the past 5 years. Our relationship is definitely not perfect. Too far from that. Nobody has a perfect one. Seven. Where are you going? JK asked. Where are you going? Jungkook asked as he grabbed his jacket and his pack of getters. He glared at me. Jiwon, I am so tired for your broken promise, Jungkook. I am working for hours. Nothing happened. I am still here in this cramped apartment in this dusty, stink community. So, JK, so what do you think I am doing? A first peg. He has been torturing me with his hurtful words for the past few months. I am just lying there waiting for money to come. I am also working my ass out, Jiwon. I am working to pay for the rent, for the billing, to buy our food and needs. And you want Jiwon straight because man, I said something that I shouldn't have, but I am so full of his complaint and where he's been wanting something more than what I can give, more than what I can afford. He wanted something more. So you are blaming me. Who want us together? By the way, can you tell me? Was not you? He started to yell. His teeth gritted while he started to turn down through an hurtful words. We wanted to meet with you, June. You promised me the sun, the moon, and the stars, and what did I got? Darkness, you son of Jungkook POV. I walked towards him to calm him down. I can't win this game. Jiwon is good in this, blaming me because that's the truth. I was the one who convinced him to move in with me, promising to make his life better very soon. But that has become month. This is then it because 2 years of ups and downs, but mostly the latter. I'm sorry, baby JK. I can rushing towards him, try to him to stay. Sorry for keeping you waiting. This job is the least that I can get. I promise to make better sales next month. I promise to buy you the necklace that you want. Just give me a month, baby, please. I know I look it like a complete idiot begging for him to stay for so many times that I already lost count. This is us almost every time I fail to give that he wants. I'm afraid that one of this day he will. Jungkook, those words are so reduced. I am so sick and tired of hearing that word again. Promise. He looked at me. He's cold and insulting. Clear. That word has no meaning anymore because you keep on saying that you nothing came true. JK, no baby, I swear this will be the last time. I will promise you this. Next one that necklace will be yours. I promise. I swallowed my then promise swallowing the only things I have my dear. I know my promise mean nothing to you anymore, but I will make everything better next month. It will be better. Just stay with me. Jungkook POV. Jeon hissed, rolling his eyes on me. He turned his back away before going out our home. I know I will not see him for the next 2 or 3 days. I don't know where he will go. That's how he always been fighting him, escaping them, me waiting for him to come back. I dropped the bag hard on my table as soon as I reached the office. I myself in office chair, scoffing and cursing. Not a great morning, John. Yoongi greeted me. If there's none in this world who knew and understood me better, what would be my childhood best friend Yoongi? I just slammed my palm in the table, clicking my tongues while waiting for my laptop to full up. Youngie, it will not get better if you will pick up a fight with your laptop. It will get worse. Believe me, he gave me a smack. Your laptop will get broken and you will have to pay for it. Just listen up. Chill. Jungkook, I can't. How can will I relax? My relationship with my partner is going downwards. It's been going so for past few months. I don't know why he's starting to distance himself. Jiwon must be very tired from me. Words didn't come out right, but that's nearest word that I can utter. Youngie continued to walk in his seat across mine. What's new, Jion? Jion is such a you know that. JK, what can I say? It's true. Can you let me borrow money, Youngie? Youngie looked at me. He has raised his lips. I know. JK, Youngie, please, I promise. Youngie crushes me, looking disgustful. How can you be so stupid? Jiwon is just so unworthy of your time, you idiot. JK, I closed my eyes. His words stabbed at me right, staring towards my chest. Youngie, please, just this time. I promise this will be the last. Youngie clenched his jaw. I know he is angry at me. He always wants me to leave Jiwon, but I am so in love with him. Sometimes Yogi can't understand. You will buy that necklace, then what will happen next month? He will ask you for a bracelet, then a ring 2 months later. Can you open your eyes, Cook? Jiwon only wants material things. He won't work for your love. my heart wrench. I know that, but I am just too blind. I am too scared to admit that fact. After that, Jiwon will leave me. I am scared to be left alone again. Yoongi, for the very last time, please just give this shot to me. I know Yoongi well, just like the way he know me. He will cuss at me, but he will understood in the end. Jion, I hope you will listen to me, okay? We will buy that necklace tonight, he signed, but if you were you push on your job. You are just too afraid to try. Be confident. You will earn more, JK. Perhaps I know I need to do well because I promised Jion a lot of next month, but tonight or the next few days once he came back, I have something to give that I know will make him happy. I can't believe you are doing this, Jion. Yoongi said as we went inside the jewelry shop where Jion saw the necklace that he really wanted to so many months. How much is this? Uh, Sir, Yoongi almost dropped the necklace. What the actual? He murmured. What kind of idiot are you, Jion? He whispered to me. I almost wanted to sing. I wish the floor to swallow me. Come on, Yoongi. I promise I will pay you. Just buy this for me. I almost wanted to peel. I know Yoongi will escort me after this. I don't care about the payment. I don't care about the money. What I mean in you are letting your boyfriend control you like this. This is pure. Yoongi gritted his teeth. Jungkook POV, the man behind the table staring at us, confused perhaps he thinking that we are lovers. I felt ashamed. I'm sorry about that. We will buy it, mister. I nudged Yoongi on his arm, shaking his head in disagreement. He pulled out his card, give it to the salesperson. This is crazy, Jian. You are being acting like some silly. When will you wake up? You can't live without that. Yoongi words and turns harsh, but I like it better. He is the real friend. Don't say that, Jiwon. I can blame him. He was deserved of everything this world. He deserved this. I defended my boyfriend since the beginning. Yoongi is engaged. Jiwon living with me more so to be his boyfriend. The salesperson gave us our purchase after Yoongi signed a document. The receipt was given and we went out of the shop. He deserved it and you are a stupid man following his order. Jion, listen, I can sense that Jion is up to no good. I've been telling you this and I will tell you again now. He is a gold digger. Better be careful. Your boyfriend is too materialistic, unhappy, hard to place and high in standards. He will leave you in just a snap for someone who can give him a luxurious has been wanting for so long. Believe me, you should have not brought that necklace in first place. That's not love anymore. If you won't be able to give that, he will leave you, right? Is that love, Jian? Young is a really preacher. He know how to make me feel extremely stupid. Why don't you help me got a client, like a real client whom I can close a deal so I can give the luxurious you are saying to Mojion. I know that's an answer for his long rant, but I have no other solution by now. Mojion, you are? Why don't you focus on your work, get your silly together so you can find a client who can close a deal with you instead of focusing on how can you plan please a boyfriend with material things. Of course he will rent to me again endless. I breathed out as we enter a porch, a tent where we can drink a soju and eat with some food, a place where I can release my art stress away and where Yoongi can practice his pissing. I wonder how you can got a client where there are too many harsh words coming out from your mouth. I asked. I took a sip of soju, and I wonder how can you couldn't client when those too many words coming out from your mouth. Youngie, please. I know, John. I am not saying this because I just want to rent on you. Can't you see your relationship's going downwards? Admit it. Just because you can't give that necklace, there's no more love involved, John. I won't be surprised it after you give that. He will leave you. Don't tell me I did not warn you. Somewhere, something in my heart that I cannot open up to Yoongi. I know he will punch me or maybe break my nose because of it. I know Jiwon has been seeing an old man. I accidentally saw his conversation on his mobile. I don't want to believe it, but I guess it's almost my fault for all the promise that I kept on breaking. I stupid, but I am hanging on the hope that this necklace will somehow change in his mind and come back to me like before. With that necklace in my pocket, I know in 3 days my June will come back to me fully. It surprised me that our apartment lights are on. I smiled to myself. He came home. I'm expecting he will be out for a couple of days but I was wrong. He came home from tonight. I immediately reached from my pocket and put the necklace in my palm on my head. I can give this necklace now. But I guess I expected too much. A luxurious car is parking on the front gate. My heart beat faster and faster as I walked near our home. Jivon, I called his bags at the front door. He turned his gaze on me. I'm moving out, he said, with a bag in his hand. A man came in and picked up the bag at the front door. What do you mean? I asked stupidly. I know what he mean. He's leaving. I know. Where are you going? He smiled at me to someone who can give me the moon, the star, and the sun. That stupid promise of yours that you cannot give to me. You are going with that dirty old man. I burst out in anger. He may be a dirty old man, but at least he will not break his promise. What promise you have fulfilled so far, Jungkook? He said, looking at me, mock on his face. I saw him the necklace. I already bought it. Baby, look. I saw how the expression in his face changed, but he pulled his necklace and I saw the same necklace on his neck. Sorry, Jungkook, but Mr. Su already brought the necklace for me. See? So pretty, right? I don't know what to say, what to do, how to react. It seems the whole world come crossing down in front of me. Yoongi was right. Jeon Jungkook is a stupid man, an idiot in a silly. The next thing I know, I am standing alone in our home with a necklace in my Taehyung baby, father has been preparing me with call lately being his only child and to his real estate employee. He wanted me to take over his company at 25. How will I do that? My father is the owner of developer of the high-end and luxurious real estate building in South Korea, and me I just finished my master's degree and he wanted me to start working right away, studying almost my whole living life. I wanted to enjoy my life too. Once I started working from him, I should act like a complete company man. Expensive, Mr. Kim. Taehyung, a company executive, brought out Jimin laugh and executive praying all night until wasted. It it's not that because Jimin, I know I cannot escape my future, but my father has been lately. I just wanted to enjoy my life free from any company responsibilities. Even for a year, I want to party, to travel, to meet guys, to date things that are prohibited once I started working, or they might push the with your arranged marriage with stop. I cut Jimin out. What will never happen. I don't want an arranged marriage, but that's what going on in your cooperating world. He teased marrying someone in the same circle so the world would go somewhere else. The legacy will continue. And all the others I know. I cut him off again. Park Jimin, I work like to remind you that your father is the one of the boats in our company. You might end up in the same fate as I saw. So keep your mouth shut and let's focus how can enjoy our lives while we start can write. Right, he finally agreed with me. He actually asking me to join our company too. I isn't that difficult. I laugh mocking him. You see, our father are sometimes are the killjoy, right? Has been our laugh maybe the reason why Jimin and I kick it because we are both in the same circle of families. Our families are friend over time since we little. It seems like Jimin and I are stuck with my phone ring in the night. Now I continue to cancel it. I cannot even check my social media account because of the June never-ended call and message. June cheated on me, something I cannot accept. I really thought I am enough. My presence, my thoughts, and my well beauty and are enough. But June has something else in mind. I don't want to sleep with him. I will not give my way to some stupid who wanted to lay me down in bed. He got some out there. He broke off being a buddy and now he messes me non-stop asking me a date. What kind of is that? Gosh, June, stop. I wanted to toss my mobile phone in my bed, then grab a huge pillow. Jimmy said from lying down. He usually sleeping in my apartment every weekend. He has been begging me a lot lately too. Tete, I know. At Jimmy, he has not told me anything about John texted or calling me since when a few weeks ago. Ever since you told me that he wanted you back, he also texted me that day. Jimmy admitted. And why are you telling that to me just now? I asked. Jimmy is the type who doesn't want to give me stress when sometimes will cause stress to me. He casually keep it to himself because he has been so annoying now. He won't stop texting me. I'm glad he not calling me at this is the first time I am so tempted to throw my phone away or push in the toilet. Jimmy said his lip protect our things is for sure. He is very sulky right now. God, shut up down. He should not bother you with our personal issue. I create to the edge of the bed to pick up my phone. I type a message. You stop bothering my best friend who helped cheated. No change of us getting back together. So get lost you or buy a rope tie on your neck and die. Jimmy look at bothering after I message John. Why you look at bothering? I message him not to bother you anymore. Don't you like it? My phone ringed. June is just fast to reply. Present your boyfriend to me. I will not stop bothering you and your best friend. I almost dropped my friend. Boyfriend? What boyfriend he is talking about? I stared to type me reply by Jimmy grabbed my waist. His face looks anxious. My eyes fixed on his face, tried to examine his expression. He looked at me. I know something wrong with the way he looked at me. Jimin, what did you do? I asked. Jimin look just poked his lip at me. He clings to my arms and rubbed it while leaning his hair on my shoulders. Please don't get angry at me, Tete. My face turned cursed. Jimin, I'm really sorry, Thay. I thought he will stop bothering you once I told him you already have a boyfriend, but he actually started messaging me 5 times a day asking about you, where you were about and what are you doing. Jimin almost wanted to cry. I am shocked by his action. He should have not done that in the first place. What is the what if he causes us lying? He will be more determined to pose me. Oh gosh, Jimin, that's so lame. I know, but I already said it. The damage has been done, so might as well play along. I don't know if Jimin is started something that I need to do or he is asking me, but whatever, I need to play along with his non-exist boyfriend idea. Might as well treat me tonight. Let's party. I smell Club Infinity tonight. Jimmy note we missed going out together. Party till we forget about what's stress us. Jungkook arrived at the office with shoulder hanging low. This time he carefully placed his bag on his table. No sign of strength. What with the face? Yoongi asked Jungkook, losing his necktie and just stretched his head on the backrest of the survival chair. Some night, John, look like you had a very long night, huh? What's Jiwon's reaction? I hope he will feeling better now. Jungkook bit the inside of his cheek. He lifted his voice, crack open, saying the last word. Yoongi stood up from his seat. He walked around the table to go toward Jungkook's and sat down on the edge of the table. John, I'm asking what's John's reaction. I'm not asking for a lame joke. So, what happened? Yoongi asked again. There's a hint of worry in his tone. Jungkook swallows in his throat. He's doing everything to stop himself from crying. He reached down in his pocket, pulling the necklace out and put it on top of the table. Yoongi started in disbelief. Oh my, he's leave you? Jian? Yoongi voice sound like L.N. No, that's what happened. Finally, tears escaped from Jungkook's eyes. The thought of Jiwon leaving him and showing him the necklace that the old man brought came flashback in his head. He went with the old man. Jungkook said, "Old man? What old man?" Yoongi pulled a chair and sat near Jungkook. Jungkook has no courage to tell it to Yoongi before, but now he had no choice to spill it. He had been stupid for so many years now. He seeing an old man. Yoongi, I thought buying him that necklace will soar our relationship. He already asked the old man to buy him the same necklace. Then he moved out. Jungkook felt the sudden rush of anger in his system. Last night he just spent his night blaming himself for all his shortcomings. Now he just cannot fathom what Jiwon did to him. That's so stupid, Jiwon. You know, but you stay. What kind of stupidity was that? Yoongi sound annoying. What Jungkook did was obviously annoying. Jian wiped his tear with the back of his head. I know, I used to blame myself about it. I always thought that it's all my fault. I weak Yoongi. Yoongi just started to his best friend. He wanted to scream to him and tell him how stupid he was, but he think it's not the right time. Yoongi pat Jungkook back. It's okay, Jian. You don't deserve that man. You deserve better, someone better, and something better. I scoff. How can I do that? I don't know why I don't have that confidence. I wish I can do it like you. Yoongi think for a while. Okay, I have a client call this lunchtime. Why don't you try to close the deal? I'll give the client to you. Instead of confident yourself, why don't you start to step hard to get a good deal right? So Jiwon that you are better off without him. That's he's nothing. You can live without him, and you are a successful man without him. That would be your best revenge. Jungkook stared at Yoongi. He is thinking of a way to show Jiwon what he can do better, but not the way how Yoongi want it. He want to be better to win Jiwon back. John, look, you are handsome. You can always use your charm. You can close the deal. Believe me, John. You can do this. Jungkook is still looking hesitant. He is nervous. It's not his things. He not naughty. He don't think to himself as handsome and appealing. What others inspired do you want, John? Cause Yoongi leaned over to look close and anxious. Jungkook, once you close the deal, Club Infinity tonight my treat. It's a weekend. Jungkook is smug. Yoongi always think that drink is the solution to his problem. You need this, John. Besides, you Kim will introduce his hair next month. The news is all over. What if his son is strict? You need to show that you are a good broker. Otherwise, if that hair thought of removing the weakest link, you have a higher chance to jobless soon. So get yourself together and do better, Yoongi warned me. The whole company is getting anxious for the past few weeks. Seo Kim's son just graduated from his master degree. The news broke that he will take over the company anytime soon, and that's also a news that the son is a younger, aggressive future CEO, and all the agents with less or no sales have a higher chance to be removed from job. That bothers me. I should do better. Yoongi was right. I should start to climb up. Otherwise, I will be uh, jobless soon. Okay, Yoongi, I'll got it. I nod as I finally accept the client that he is offering. Great. Trust yourself, John. You can do it. The client can even recommend you to his friend. So better use your charm. I believe in you. Yoongi smiled and reached out his hand. So I'm expecting to treat you in Club Infinity tonight. Deal. Jungkook take Yoongi hand for a handshake. He wants this deal so much. He know he can close this for better. Jungkook POV. I came straight from a client call going to club to meet Yoongi for the first time. I finally closed a deal. Truth to be told, my charm did an amazing job to the middle-aged woman. Just start just stared in his eyes while giving a naughty smile where all I did for her to sign the deal. Yoongi is seated at the bar counter when I arrived at the club. Infinity since the place in a bit on the high end and people inside from the earliest, not that crowded. For me, it's one of the best club to unwind. Hey, congratulations, John. Yoongi called the bartender to give me a drink. Thanks, Yoongi. That's what the best thing that even happened to me. I am Muse. This is the opportunity that I've been waiting for, and at least I got it. I told you you all have to do it to use your charms, and the deal is closed. Young winked while he gave me a glass of drink to me. So how was it? He will give the check on Saturday. Oh, Youngie, why I did do that before? I can't believe it's a 2 years. Uh, I only closed a number of deals, but I am so stressed out. Today was entirely different. It was the easiest for all. See, I told you, charm and a little flattering will do the job for you. Trust me, John. That's the start of your career in real estate. Just continue doing that. You will be the front line soon. I raised my hand for another glass of drink. The truth, I am so overwhelmed by today. Even I almost forget about my heartbroken. John is not worth it. You can meet a much better person. John, forget about him. Youngie patted my back as I drink the whole sort of thing when someone suddenly grabbed my left arms, causing my chest to rest counter. In my utter shock, a man grabbed my hand and kissed me deeply in my lips. My eyes widened by a sudden gesture. I gasped on the bar stool. He tilted his head as he pretended his soft lips into mine, gently kissing my lips. His lips touched me like a strawberry. I noticed him slightly opening his eyes. I'm still in shock. I can't pull out from the kiss. I am more of confused of his unexpected move, but his kiss was so fervent. His lips are so soft. The kiss is just amazing. I closed my eyes and rested my hand on his waist, gently pulling him closer to me as I answered to his hungry. I'm just feeling the when he pulled out. A man pulled him away from me. What are you doing? A tall gray hair man yelled at the man who just kissed me. Kiss? And what are you doing here? He asked in the other male while he curling on my arms. I know very well that he using me to escape from the gray-haired male who looked so bateful over the gorgeous male who kissed me. I glanced to his face. He is extremely handsome, the most handsome guy I ever seen in my life. You cannot fool me. Who are you? The gray-haired male turned his eyes on me. I felt a goosebump Mel's arm tightened on my boyfriend. The gorgeous Mel answered, "There, tell this right here to leave me alone." He winked his eye while he looked at me. "There? Who's the is there? And since when I am become there?" What? The gray-haired male laughed. I saw the panic in eyes of the guys who kissed me. "I know that I should stop over. I don't know their issue. I don't want to get involved, but I can feel the fear of the guy's body. His arm tightened over, mm, even over, perhaps trying to convince to me that he need help. "Hey, mister, leave my boyfriend alone, or I will tell you security to drag you out of here for bothering me and my boyfriend. Now go away before I do something that you will not like." I blurted out, "I know that's a lamb," but I caught off guard by the sudden kiss, by the sudden change of my name, and the sudden clang on my arms. The grey-haired man glared at me, then two men clinging to him. His jaw clenched, his feet closed. I can feel that he is surprised, his anger. Better he is released. I'm not afraid to fight back. "We are not at them." The grey-haired man stared down at the guys beside me. I stood up. Yoongi stood up as well. "What did you say?" I said. My tone is believing anger. "I know Yoongi will fight for me. I am not scared. I am ready to release my anger and frustration by beating this guy." Glared at my instant boyfriend. The grey-haired male just smirked and left. The gorgeous male removed his arms from mine. He looked stressed out, but still he looked so amazing, beautiful. I stared his red plum lip. That lip I just tasted a while ago. "I wonder what's his name, mister. I'm sorry for ruining your night." We are But my ex-boyfriend wants to stop bothering me. "I am sorry for involving you in this mess, and thank you for saving me and playing alone." He sounded so grateful that he said everything without a pause. He has a very good breathing skill. "That's nothing. I just don't like guys messing up," I said so casually, but the truth, I wanted to ask for his name, but his eyes are fleeting. He can't look straight at me. Perhaps he also seems off his accent. "Thanks again." He smiled before turning his back away, walking to the crowd until he's out of sight. "Wow, Jungkook, that was what was that?" Yoongi still shocked. I scoffed. "He's a great kisser," I mumbled. Yoongi laughed. "Did you see his face? So beautiful. John, this is your day. You close a deal and you kiss by a beautiful stranger. What a lucky guy you are, John." I smiled to myself. "Indeed, I'm lucky." I blurted out. "Why?" Yoongi asked, confused. "His name. I forget to ask his name." I looked around the club. I should find him and ask for his name. I already saw.